What's up, guys? Welcome back to Level Up Gaming and a new kind of take on our BioShock episodes, where instead of our typical Let's Play, we're going to be doing a commentary. And there's going to be a few videos like this while we get caught back up to where we were, because as you remember, I restarted the game after, I moved it to the remastered version as opposed to the original. So we're still getting caught back up. So yeah, quick recap before we get into it. If you remember, we had just gotten to the medical pavilion, I believe, and we're trying to get to Neptune's bounty. We're still really early in the game, so here it is. Yeah, I want to apologize for how late this video is, guys. I just got hit with a bunch of schoolwork, projects and stuff that were due towards the end of the week. And of course, as a student, my schoolwork has to come first. And then so I was working on that Thursday and Friday. And then, kind of as part of a New Year's resolution, I'm trying to rekindle. Hold on.
They shut off access to Neptune. There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
Trying to rekindle a social life, so I was hanging out with some friends. And, well, here we are. Also, another thing, I did cut quite a bit of this down. Because after everything and every room, I did just that. I would just start looting everything.
Fuck! Right! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here!
Which is something that I didn't really do in the last playthrough, because it was just I wanted to get through the story, I guess.
So tell me, friend, which one of them bitches sent to you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who could be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell. Or thus Lavanya,
We've got to put standards, even in troubled times.
Yeah, looking back, instead of just playing it, just looking back through it, I can kind of see some more of the subtle changes. Some more detail in the texturing and stuff whenever you get up close to things that are, Another thing to notice, I kept this one in and cut all the other ones, just so we can see some, because I do think of all the things that they put time into, I think they seem to put a lot of time into making the hacking look better. But I hacked everything.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study, and was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we clinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours.
Seeing a good amount of detail there.
Nobody else's.
Jackie, you want to say hi to YouTube? Jackie, come here. You want to say hi to YouTube? Alright, now she's being shy.
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect him to hand it to you out of that milk of human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind, and frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
Another thing is, while I was kind of editing this together, you know, I cut out all the hacking and all like the looting and stuff that I did. You know, so I mean, if it was around a big like story driven moment, I didn't really cut it out. But this is edited together, like it's just anytime I pick up, you know, one of these audio files or diary logs.
Dr. Steinman said he released me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. He was so interested in my case.
Which, right, so I say that because it makes it kind of actually difficult to do this commentary, because I don't want to talk over, you know, them talking. But I still want to, like, talk, right?
You promised me pretty, Steinman. You promised me pretty. Now look at me. Look at me.
I also really like this format because I can actually...
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
I like being able to...
Adam presents new problems for the professional. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy.
Remember, all them machines will short out right from when you hit them with electrical.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it real quick, because what I'm trying to say is I like being able to watch it back and actually really pay attention to what they're saying, because if I can rewind it for just a second. This girl here talking, I never noticed that she said after the New Year's attack that Ryan wasn't paying attention to her. Like, after that happened, he basically like gave up. He was like, I'm just gonna lock myself up somewhere, whatever. But Steinman cares about her, right? Because he wants to make her beautiful. Like, he's obsessed with it. Once the scar tissue goes away, he'll make me, you know, beautiful. And then, you know, fast forward. I'm pretty sure this is her because, you know, promised that he would, you know, make her beautiful after the scar tissue went away. And it's right by the diary entry. Like, I never would have put that together had I not done this, you know. Just follow the blood, but yeah. Hit him with the electro bolt. Yeah, I just really wanted to say that, like, and I just kept talking because of the way I edited this together.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
I also didn't understand that. Like, so everybody wants, you know, charity or whatever. People want to be fed. People want the medicine. That makes them different than the pervert who just wants to, like, molest people? I didn't understand.
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
She's even camera shy. I thought she was just shy in person.
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with a knife what that old Spaniard did with a brush?
Why do we have two eyes? There's a law that says we must have two arms. Not finished! Not finished!
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter.
And,
I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. But if you get your hands on one of them telekinesis plasmids, you can catch the damn firebombs and toss it right back in its gob. Or anything else that might be standing in your way.
okay. So you might notice that I kind of did that out of order, and that's because, you know, so I know I have to get the telekinesis, and I'm trying to find the Gatherer's Garden or whatever where you can upgrade so that you can hold 3 plasmids at once instead of me having to swap out the flame for telekinesis, but I can't find it, so I end up going back to, you know, where I'm supposed to be. I always forget where that is, or I say always, but I forgot where it was. I thought it was like it's possible to do it, but it's a pain in the ass. You know, so I kept the last hack in because obviously Atlas was talking. I forget why I kept this one in. I guess just because it was part of the cameras. I don't know. Like I said, I did a lot of hacking, so. Did I miss that first wrench strike at like point blank? Wow, okay. Like even here, see, so instead of just going straight for the flame, I wander around. I think I cut most of it out. But like I wander around and I loot the entire place before I come back. Like I think I even went back downstairs thinking there was more.
We rebuild our city and the thousands and the flies to spoil our home. 1,000 Adam to the man or woman who pins its wing.
Actually, looking back at that, okay, so Atom is what gives you the powers, right? Like, this is like incinerate Atom, right?
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I'm an idiot. You use the Atom to buy stuff at the Gatherer's Gardens. Never mind. Yep.
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. Security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
Yeah, and also I'm about to walk into, you know, this room that I don't think I've ever been in before. So, Twilight Fields. Like instead of just going straight downstairs, I checked out this room. And this lady freaked me out because it looks like all of her skin was peeled off. Oh, excuse me. It just looks like pure muscle tissue. It could just be her clothes. Now that I'm looking at it like up close, but it really made me, because this is where I start looking at her, and you know the light goes out as soon as you hit her. So I don't know. Also, fun fact for what's about to come up. So, you know, there's a lot of Easter eggs here, and one of them is this, where a lot of the codes in BioShock are, like that one is 0451, which is based off of the book Fahrenheit 451. So, luckily I had that little tidbit while making this, and I'm glad that I found that so that I could, you know, share that with you guys. Also, this part, even just watching it back freaks me out. I was so creeped out during this part. Alright, so there's a surgeon, and then there's, you know, the shadow of a surgeon. So I'm like, alright, so I'm gonna kill a splicer. Fuck, it's dark as hell, right? And then he's just gone. I'm like, okay. Alright, whatever. But I feel like I'm about to get just wrecked now. So I'm like really shifty. I'm like freaked out, dude. But I am glad I came here because, you know, a security expert now, I guess I can hack easier, which is cool. Yeah, I'm still like really sketched out. And then, did you see that jump? I know I didn't have a face cam on, but like, I mean, yeah, I jumped so hard, as you guys can tell by the mouse movement. But like, I actually wish I would have had a face cam turned on so I could have seen that. And then I jump. It's not as big, at least on the mouse part, but I did jump again when that happened. Like, I hated this room. Like, at this point I was like so pissed off. I hated this room so much. Everything kept jumping out at me and I was not happy. Really, the security expert's the only thing that made this worth it. And then I noticed that the door opened at the last minute and I'm getting shot to pieces by this stupid thing, and then I hack it. Like, I'm getting ready to leave and I hack it, but whatever. Right here. That freaked me out too, but I was kind of ready for it because she was talking. Like, another thing jumps out at you as you leave the room where everything jumps out at you.
Simon, I know Medical Pavilion is your man, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tit. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then Rapture leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
Some of these I feel like I understand where they come from. Like some of her insight, but I don't understand that one other than it's like Steinman's fault.
Clinical trial lot 44, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Subject age white male, one Roland Wallace. Can you hear me, Mr. Wallace?
Yes, sir, Mr. Suchong, sir.
Very well. Right, I'm introducing lot 44 now. We've codenamed the lot 44 Enrage because of its
Really glad I found this too.
Nurse? Nurse!
Like that one, like you find out that Suchong is, you know, the scientist who's testing this on everyone. You kind of get some ideas on what happened. Yeah, the pipes freezing, it's just Steinman made the pipes freeze? I don't know. Like even then, I think Rapture was pretty fucked anyway. And this part still, I fucking hate it. Especially because I don't think the sound of the footsteps was there the first time. And I'm actually, for some reason I thought I actually did bring out a gun and start, you know, playing with that. But no, I stuck it out. Use the wrench. Probably because of the wrench jockey, I think that made it a little easier. Becky, what are you doing? Here. I'm going over here.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me Das Wunderkind, a wonder child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful?
So that one kind of trailed off, but it starts off, you know, she was in the German thing for a genetic mutation, and that's what this place is all about. Like, that is Rapture, right? With the plasmids. Here's Suchong again.
Trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance present no problem. Moving objects to space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Suchong just get new idea.
He also just like changed, like he spoke in third person at the last bit, but I also feel like, you know, can't catch a speeding bullet. I feel like they shot somebody. Like, we're gonna point this at you and you have to stop it. Yeah, see, so I have to replace Ignite with this, which isn't a big deal, but...
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Yep. And this is me trying to, you know, remember what the controls are for it. And then might as well test it all on a tennis ball, right? I'm a pro. Yeah, this, I recorded for a lot longer than this. Or I recorded a lot further than this. But, I mean, this is only like half of it. And, you know, it's only half of it cut down into about 20 minutes. So, you know, I didn't want to keep going through the whole session of that when I recorded, like, because there's so much story and like dialogue in it that I didn't want to cut it all out. So this will be, you know, part 1 of, you know, catching up. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like down below. If you didn't, leave a dislike and a comment telling me what I did wrong or ways that I can improve this. I know it's a little different since it was a commentary instead of, you know, a let's play. So, you know, let me know what you thought about that. Maybe my BioShock can be commentaries and Ori is my, you know, let's play or whatever. That'd be, I don't know, that might be pretty cool. But consider subscribing if you haven't already and share this video to your friends. You can always find me on Twitter or catch me streaming at twitch.tv/levelup. Links to those are down in the description. I'll also probably have a pop-up somewhere on the screen. And I'll see you guys around. Say bye, Jackie. Oh, okay. See you guys.